So I might have splurged a little bit. I need to stop doing that. It's kind of why I'm broke. But I've had a lot of close calls in my car and a lot of issues with my car and people around my car and people cutting me off. And then I've had, you know what, I got a dash cam. I got a dash cam. I had a dash cam on my wish list on Amazon for a while now. I've been kind of been watching it and it went on a really good sale. You know, normally it's like $200 and something, but it went on sale and then it had like 20% off of the sale price on top of that. So I paid with my Amazon points. It was less than $100. So right now I'm about to hardwire it into my car. I've plugged it in and it's working. It's working great. But I had the memory card today and I got the Hardwire Kit because I don't want it plugged into my cigarette lighter. So I also want it to work because it has like a parking cam too. I don't know how well the parking cam is going to do. It's just a front and inside camera. I didn't want a rear view because I didn't want to try to figure out how to hook that up to the back of my car. Honestly, I was going a little easy, so let me take a look. Alright, so this is it. It's pretty nice. What do they call it? A Cooau? I'm just kidding. A Cooau. I don't know. It's really good. It's a 3D, 3 something. Anyway, it's pretty good. It works really good. The camera and everything's really good. Right now, like I said, the wire kind of runs up. I had to tuck it in because I used to have it running down there, but Ludo kept getting stuck on it, which is another reason I want to hardwire it in, because Ludo gets stuck on it. So the cable goes down and plugs in there. But I'm going to do all that today, take it apart, and I bought all this. That's my memory card that I got for it. Let me just lose it while I'm talking. So I've watched a couple videos. It looks pretty simple, to be honest. So what it comes with is the little fuse connectors here. Actually, let's start with the first. This is the main piece here. Plop. So this is, here we go. So this right here is the part that plugs in. And then, I hope that's the right part. I have to double check. Hold on. No, it's the right part. I thought it was a USB-C. I was wrong. It is. It's the right part. So it's basically the same cable as the one it's going to plug in there. So this plugs in there. This is what I'm going to run down to my fuse box. And then one of the grounding wire. There we go. And then my two fuses. One is, from what I understand, one is for when the car is turned on and one is for power when the car is turned off. But I just got to find the right fuses to plug those into. That's where these come in. These have the little plugs on the end when I find the right ones that fit, because they're different sizes for different vehicles. And I will give you a little demonstration here. It's a plug and play. I mean, it's simple enough. This part plugs in. Okay, I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. I could do this with one hand looking through a lens, okay? Anyway, so they plug in. Like, it would be like, boop, plug in, go, you know, and then I would plug this down into the fuse box. So say I have a fuse and I plug that in, and then I take that fuse out that's already in there and plug it into here, so basically shares the fuse. So what I have to do is make sure I find the one that connects to the cigarette lighter and throw my phone down. I meant to do that. So yeah, anyway, it looks easy enough. I'm probably gonna check it out on my phone a couple times. I think I know where my fuses are. I think. Be right back. Underneath your Honda Element is this fancy box that says fuse. I'm assuming, if I can get it with one hand, what I am looking for is in here. Oh, it's back there. I see it. Boop. So I need, God, there's dog hair back here like crazy. So I basically have to figure out what all those fuses do. Yep. Are those batteries? They almost look like batteries. No, they're not. They're just more spicy. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional, I think. Not really. But let me take a look what these fuses are. I actually have this pretty little guide right here that tells me pretty much what everything is. Radio, wiper, meter, ABS, RC gear, heater, fuel pump, I don't want to do this wrong. Always replace what they do, fuse the same amp rating. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little Google is what I'm gonna do. Just, you know, a little Google. I don't want to break anything. Alright, so I went ahead and just plugged it in already, and I've put it up here, squeezed it in with my fingers. I don't have a little tool. Actually, it did give me a little tool, but I got all the cables plugged in. Hold on. Where's that little tool? I'm afraid I'm gonna like pull that down. Those are actually pretty snug. And then I'm gonna need 2 hands. Alright, so I ran it all the way up. Focus. I'm tucking it into there, and I'm pulling this out, and I'm gonna run it down here, behind this black thing, to here, and into here, to come out down there. You know, where the important stuff is there. But I need 2 hands for that, so I can't record it. We'll be back. Alright, so far, I got the cable running up here. Here, I pulled this out, and I tucked it in there and put it all back to about here. And then I ran it this way. And they showed that you could pop the side panel off, and I tried, but I couldn't get it out all the way, and I don't want to break it. But it tucks in really nicely behind it. So I just tucked it down to here, and I'm going to run it up that way. So I should keep it up and out of the way. But now for the fun part. I have to ignore my feet. Woohoo, feet pics. So now I'm gonna figure out what fuses are what. This is the scary part. So I am done a lot of studying in that little break I just took that you have no idea because it's only been instant for you. So one video I was watching said to make sure you have matching amps in both sides. Another video I was watching did a very thorough explanation about how these fuse tabs work. So apparently I don't have to have matching. I need this first area right here is what your main fuse needs to go in. So the fuse for my car is 20. That needs to go in there. The second fuse is what's going to power my device. My dash cam, apparently it came with 5 amp fuses, which are these right here. So I should only need a 5 amp right there. And it's kind of the same here. So for this first one, I need to put that 7.5. I might have the lines backwards, I don't know. And the second one, I'm going to need at least the 5 amp. So that's what we're going to do. I watched a couple videos to make sure of it, and I'm going to see what happens. And then I was watching the video on YouTube. The one he recommends using is the amp. The amp is the continual power, and the AA or the ACC radio is the, you know, car has to be on for it to get power. So for the continual power, that's this one here. That's going to be the 20. And then the other one is the 7.5, which is the radio. So that's what we're going for. The problem now is I need somewhere to put this grounding wire, and I'm eyeballing that bolt right there, but I don't think I have a ratchet long enough to reach it. Like, it's way the fuck up there. There's a few other things I was looking at. Oh, that's me. Not what I'm looking at. Not what I'm looking at. Okay, my camera doesn't know what it's doing anymore. Let me just flip around. I don't know. I don't really know where else to ground it. I'm gonna keep trying for that one. If not, I might have to take a bolt off somewhere else and look around. There's gotta be a better ground that's accessible for me. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Alright, that was a lot more complicated than I thought it was gonna be for me because I've never done it before, and the wires are a pain. Actually, it really wasn't that hard, but trying to reach and ground it was the biggest problem. So I'm gonna show you what I did, and I hope I didn't blow up my car. We'll find out here soon when I turn everything on and see what works. Okay, so in the end I couldn't reach that bolt, but I found another bolt. Let me turn it. I don't know if you can see there. So I added that bolt and I grounded it to that. And that's how I did it, because I couldn't reach the other one. And hopefully that works. As far as wire control goes, I just zip tied it like that for now to see if it keeps it up out of the way. I hope it does. I'm going to try to come back and redo the wires a little later. But yeah, so my car is very hairy. I've noticed. Look at all that. That's so gross. I'm gonna take some time and really clean this car out, I think, and get all that hair off. My dog is hairy. Ooh, mosquito. Get off me. Sorry. So yeah, just zip tied, and then you see where I had to plug it in right there. I'm hoping they're in the right slots. They look like they are. One pointing down, one pointing up, so it reaches properly and we have the room for it. And I'm about to see if it works, and wish me luck. So if it's plugged into a power cord, that should turn it on. Like, guess not. I don't know how it's supposed to work. We'll just turn the car on and see if it works. Oh, I was about to say, oh no, it's working. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, it's good. It's working. Okay. Let me get my memory card in. Data will be deleted. I can't see. Yes, it's a brand new memory card, so. Shouldn't be anything on it. There we go. It is recording and ready to go. I'm a little excited. A little bit. So I guess we'll see. I mean, the radio's working. That's what I plugged it into. Has the correct time. Ooh, I gotta get going soon. I'm gonna meet up with a friend of mine, and we're gonna have a little girls' night out up at Powell Gardens, Missouri, for their Dark Forest event. I'm kind of excited about that. But there we go. This is my new install. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes. Do I work full time? Yes. What's the point of working full time? To pay my bills. What's the other point of working full time? To buy stuff I don't need but want. That's what it is. Oh, you see my camera in my face. I'll take some screenshots of the app. The app records everything, and it's actually recording, which is super, super cool. So I have a security camera. It is a two-way camera. My camera is, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Just so you can see the inside of the car and the outside, which is hard to see when my hood's up. That's what's going on. My hood is up. But that is how I do my install. So hey, yeah, it's working. I'm a little excited to get it going. I'm going to reposition it just slightly so it gets the full inside of the cab and, you know, a better view of the outside. I moved it up and centered it more on my windshield. I'm going to clean my windshield for a better view. And mosquito, get off of me. Don't bite me. It itches. I'm going to put everything back together and hopefully nothing blows up or shorts out. I followed all the instructions, all the directions. I did a lot of research, and I am proud of myself. I put the stereo in my car myself, and it's been working for a couple years. So how hard can it be to hardwire in, you know, a camera? Anyway, that's my little video for now. It's not that exciting. Minor upgrades. I've been saying this for every video I put out there now, but camper build is coming soon. I promise. Soon. I'm super excited about it. But I'll see you then.